Good afternoon, Wildcats. Buzzer has sounded on warm-ups and we are ready to start this Wildcats versus Lightning junior varsity game right here from the home confines of Eagan Civic Arena. Full day packed of hockey here. JV, varsity for boys and girls. 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock games. Girls varsity game tonight will feature the special recognition of Hall of Fame inductee Natalie Darwitz, star of and product of the Eagan hockey program. Natalie Darwitz, recognized as as the former manager for the now Minnesota Frost, and she'll be recognized at the 7 o'clock game, rightfully so. Hopefully some naming opportunities coming her way for the Eagan hockey community. 15 minutes on the clock. Missing from today's lineup, still on injured reserve, is Brody Kreiser, as well as Willie Levine sitting out with an injured shoulder. He's nursing that, hopefully getting back to health over the next game or so. It doesn't appear to be too serious. In the pipes today, number 1, Micah Strop. He'll be fending off the pressure from any Eastview advances. Eagan in white, Eastview in blue. And here's the puck drop. Puck drop down. Ethan Mann trying to get that one in, and Ethan Mann will get into the zone. Very forceful offside call by the refs there. Wanted to let everyone know. So that'll come to the far face-off dot right in front of the Eastview bench. Mann to take the draw. He's got Mead and Larson on his side. Mead gets that one into the corner. He'll give chase to take control, brought down, no call. Eastview looking to push that up the boards, but Larson was in there to get it back and keep it in the zone. Palello and Razanen defending the rush into the zone. Strop leaves that one behind the net. Nice centering opportunity there for Eastview as that gets back out to the point and they whiz one by the net. Icing down the other direction as Cats are just looking for a clear opportunity to change. 4:18 left in this just started first period Wildcats Lightning matinee game here at 1 p.m. On the ice, Riley to take the draw. Riley got that up to Eddie, who backhanded that in out of the zone, and Riley took a pressure there. And here comes Eddie getting towards the net. Pavic was out there center as well. Eastview comes the other direction. Skoog defending, pushes that puck into the boards, and he keeps on his man trying to get him outside. Covered by Strop there with some pressure towards the crease. And another whistle goes on the negative favor side of the Cats. Icing comes back down to the left shoulder of Strop. Shot on goal. First for Eastview. Quickly glove, flash to the leather by Strop. Puck is down, pushed to the Eastview point. Eastview dumps it behind the net. Palello gets it up the boards and out. Not far enough for icing, so Eastview will have to retrieve and regroup. Eastview takes a pause behind the net and then sends it up the boards. Palello almost intercepted net. Here comes Siljan. Siljan shot on net. That goes wide off the pads. Out in front, loose. Still being poked at it. No whistle. Late whistle as the goalie had a solid handle on it, and the whistle comes. onto the left face-off dot, closest to us, right shoulder of the netminder. Ethan Mann trying to get that one back. Pavic takes it towards the slot, gets it on net, but the goalie poked that into the corner. Back out, Razinen will have to back into his zone. Got to stick on it briefly, but Mead will go to help out. Centering opportunity there for Eastview as Palello puts it up to Mead. Mead has Pavic streaking out. Pavic not able to get a stick on it. Offside call, even though Pavic had stick slashed out of his hands. Icing, or offside, the only whistle there. Man to take the draw. Ref not happy with the scene. Needs a little separation there. Like a slow dance at the 7th grade prom. Back for Skoog. Skoog, we're going to get that over to Hansen. Hansen finds Pavic, who's able to dump that in deep into the zone. Eastview tried to reverse that to the sideboards, known as a home, so that ended up on the stick of Pavic. Stretch pass out to Eastview, gets interrupted. Hansen there pushes his man to the outside, and nice defensive pressure there. Mead sends it to neutral ice, right past the center ice cat, and Eastview brings it back on. Shot blocker into the corner, or onto the sideboards by Straub. Shots 3-2 in favor of the Wildcats. Eastview able to keep it in there as it goes back for Hansen, retrieves behind the net. Hansen up to Larson. Larson does tip that out. Had Riley with him on the right side. Riley waits. Larson shoots it into a shin pad. Nice block by Eastview. Eastview loses it. Razinen sends it back in, and Riley re-enters the zone with Eddie. Razinen trying to hold the blue line here. Gets it on the stick, dumps it back in as the Cats touch up. First on it looks to be Arthur Eddy, who gets around some pressure. Still looking to get it off the boards. Pavic takes a shot towards the net, gets into another set of shin pads from the Lightning. Lightning around the back of the net. Send it up the boards to neutral ice, but Lightning not able to take advantage of a strong offensive capture there. That pass, stretch intended for Riley, but Eastview comes back with it the other direction. Nice defense by Razinen there briefly as that gets back, pushed into the corner. Shot on net, goes off of Palello's skate. Maybe Straub had a touch on that too. Back behind the net. Over for Pavic. Pavic's got Eddie, who's not able to get to it first, but does have pressure on it. Strong play by Groutman comes in. Goes up and high with his pitching blade. And Siljan got a stick on that, but that one goes into the zone. Hansen sends it back up the boards for Larson. Larson gets it up, and Siljan enters the zone first. Siljan not able to center that, has Groutman out front. Larson comes in to help. Larson back to the point for Hansen. Hansen shot gets deflected. Skoog. Nice stick by Hansen to deflate that rush towards the net of Straub. Hansen up the boards. Siljan still fighting for it. Eastview holds onto it. Centering pass gets interrupted by Hansen. Mann putting on the Jets to keep control. Gets it into the corner. Centering pass for Siljan. Went off the pad and then across the same wall. Good pressure. Low, hard shot from a point from Razinen. Mann had an opportunity there with that one, but that one's going to get sent down, and Razinen first on the puck and behind his own net for the Cats. Razinen looking for the outlet pass, finds Mead with a great feed up the ice. Around the ice, Pavic looking to take a one-timer there, but then instead gets to Palello, who shoots it through the crease, and not much success. Stuck in the corner, Pavic and Mead fighting for that one. That one goes back out to the blue line and again through neutral ice. 2-on-2 come Lightning. Toe drag around one, stick coming. Nice block by Palello. Good D. That one gets sent into the chest of a defender at the blue line. Palello really had control of that one, made sure that a shot couldn't get off. Loose out in front, again poked aside by Palello. Pressure out front, retrieved by Riley. Riley has Larson on his right side. Riley's going to try to split the D here, takes a shot on net, right into the breadbasket of the Lightning. Shots 5-3 in favor of the Cats. 8:16 left in the first period. If you ever want to see what a big Sony camera looks like, we have a nice close-up action for you. Cameras look bigger than the last game around. Maybe they got new equipment. Oh, and they're going to put a nice screen on top of it. We love that, don't we? That's okay. And we're about as high as we can get here, huh?
It doesn't block the whole corner. It's just a couple spots.
Yeah, we're okay.
It blocks more of the blue line.
Shot goes high up into the glass. Skoog is going to get there, deflect to the side. Eastview trying to keep it in the zone. They do get into the corner, centering opportunity. Goes back to the corner. That one goes back around, and Larson will have to retrieve and take his shot. That one flipped out of the zone, neutral ice. Offside, and then touched up by the Lightning. Skoog, D-to-D pass over to Hansen. Hansen sends it over the boards. Pavic. Eastview keeps it in. Skoog's going to have to try again the other direction. Skoog sends it up the ice, intercepted by the Lightning. Groutman briefly had control of that. Lightning out in front. Good pass there. Nice save. Through traffic, doesn't get all the way to the net, and that one's trying to send up the board by Pavic. And finally sent back into neutral ice. Lightning will have to clear. Touch up. Skoog will send that up to Groutman, and that one gets poked back into the zone or kept in by the Lightning. Offensive opportunity there, negated by Hansen. Lightning sends it back up to their point. Siljan putting pressure on, sent towards the crease. Trying for another wraparound or two. They came around the corner while much shot wasn't looking. Back up to the point. Siljan laying body. That one gets centered. Lightning trying to backhand that for a pass, but Siljan ends up with it as he streaks down the ice the other way, trying to split the D, gets a shot on net, and stopped by the netminder. Siljan here in the corner. Shot into the zone by Razinen. .6:12 left. First period. That one sent across the ice, still in the Cats' offensive end, but now it's going to get back into the neutral zone. Pushed up the boards. Pavic takes it back into the zone the other way. Pavic shot on net goes into a skate, and Palello will send that back in. The Cats touch up. Cats sent on the ice. Tipped into the zone, so icing's waved off. Razinen pushed hard into the boards. Gets up, skates away. Puck loose, top of the circles. And that one gets up from Man. Man sends it up to Pavic. Pavic gets around one with a nice little toe drag. Gets his stick held, and Man picks it up from behind the net. He's looking to center that in front. Just briefly had a shot there for me. That one's going to go shot in wide of the net, and Hansel will be the first on it. Sends it up the boards for Pavic. Pavic chips it out. Can't get it out of the zone, but that one goes off a skate and now back out. Mead will give chase, but that will be an icing whistle. Riley back at the draw. Puck is down, and Eastview comes away with that one. Skoog pokes that away from the crease. Eastview doing a good job of cycling here. Loose in the front, no one seems to be able to get a solid skate on, but Larson comes out. Larson sends it up for himself. Enters the zone with Eddie, got Riley behind him. Larson, good pressure there, is going to send it back to the point for Hansen. Hansen shot on that low, gets loose in the front, still no shot away. Don't know if that made it all the way through. Eastview gets that back out, takes it through the neutral zone. Holding, not called. Both sides, maybe they just got tangled up and figured it was on both sides. Riley comes away, he gets pushed down. Probably a makeup non-call there, or can't call one if you didn't call the other. So that one is now equal side. Palello picks it up, sends it up the boards. Pavic had that one loose into the corner. That one got deflected up. Backhanded opportunity there. Nice opportunity for number 36 of Eastview. Ref settling everyone down. Shots say 5-3, but I feel like we were that for a while now, and that one should have been the last shot, so 5-4. But 5-3 is what's on the board in favor of the Wildcats, not by much. Puck's down, Stop keeps that into the corner. Palello got knocked off, and here comes Siljan. Had an odd opportunity right there, but had the puck away. He pushes his man into the boards. Razanen couldn't come at that one, so Palello gets it back to Razanen. Razanen up to Siljan. Siljan, little touch pass up to Groutman. Groutman with a nice opportunity here. He's got Pavic on the side. Over to Pavic. Pavic shoots. Loose out in front. Pavic turns around. Shot. Didn't get it back towards the net. Around. Siljan made his man turn around. Into the skates of Razanen. Got hit from behind. No call. Ref's letting a lot kind of slide here as that goes stretch pass there intended for number 19 to Eastview, but Mann's going to bring that back in. Ducks away against the penalty. That one squirts towards the net, slides in and covered by Eastview number 1. Ernster, if I remember correctly, from previous years. Puck is getting dropped here for number 36 man. He's got Mead with him. And Eddie. 37 and 38. Hansen and Skoog, his defensive pair. Home varsity game is in recognition today of our seniors. They will be recognized at the game. No seniors skating on this junior varsity team. Several of these juniors will be seniors next year, and we appreciate their contributions throughout Eagan Youth Hockey and the high school program that they've made. Mead gets choked into the boards. Hansen keeps that in and sends it to the other side of the ice. Hansen up the boards to Mead. Mead loses his skate. That one gets into the zone, but will be sent back out and into the zone by Eastview. Behind the net is Hansen. Hansen sent it right back out to number 10 to Eastview. Took a nice, juicy one-timer. But Schaub was ready for it. Got a quick glove on it right into his chest and will be rewarded with a face-off to his left. Riley wins that draw back to Razanen. Razanen pushed into the boards. Riley. Razanen still trying to fight for it. Riley comes away with it, trying to get that up to Siljan. Siljan tending to get it to Larson, but over his stick brings another icing whistle. 2:03 left in the first period. Wildcat and Lightning hockey on this Saturday afternoon. Eastview today for both teams, and then we'll head to the chilly confines of the Farmington rink on Tuesday evening. Siljan briefly interrupted there, sends that up the ice. That's going to be another icing whistle against the Cats. loose out in front, gets sent back out and past the Eastview point. Pavic able to give opportunity or take advantage of a loose puck on a turnover. Nice pressure by Eddie there to tie up his man. Here comes Eastview the other direction. Slashing call. Kind of slashed at the puck. No call on Pavic. That one being brought onside by Eastview, but quickly back out by the Cats. Pavic sends that one towards the blue line and then regains control as he's going to take that onside. Got Eddie with him. Shot and goal. Goes high and wide. That one sent back down. Will be an icing this time. Waved off. Didn't quite make it there. Scoot got there first as it hit into the corner. That one goes up into the skates of Mead. Mead not able to get it up to Mann, who's streaking, but Scoot pushed into the ice. Mann gets it into the zone. They tried to clear it. Went to the back of one of their players. Mann there first for the Cats. Mann reverses it around the back of the net. That one goes clear by Eastview. Mead with a nice hit, not able to regain control. Eastview coming the other direction, number 5. Onside, Scoot briefly interrupts his progress. And keeping after him, couldn't get the shot off. That one's loose out in front. Hansen sends the puck up, glove down by Eastview as they lose control and it goes back out. They'll have to regroup. D-to-D pass over to number 25. They send it up the boards. Hansen had a quick bat at it. Scoot gets it back to the boards. But that'll be your period. First period done. Score 0-0. Shots on goal reading right now 5-4 in favor of the Wildcats. Micah Strop doing a fine job to keep us in the game, as well as all the other players on the other end to get more shots on net. So we will continue here in the second period. Thanks for joining us for Wildcat Hockey. Back on the ice for second period action, Wildcats versus Lightning. Some might call that a first period being really flat play, but we'll just say it was scoring challenged. So more opportunities here, another 30 minutes on the clock for regulation. We'll start with 15 at a time. Second period coming up. Ethan Mann, Garrett Larson, Quinn Mead, Gino Puello, and Liam Razanen out first for the Cats. Puck deep into the zone. Nice play by Ethan Mann driving towards the net. Had 1-2 shots. And only going to credit him with one, so shots are 6-4 in favor of the Wildcats. Puck down for Mann. Eastview comes back the other direction. Gino Puello is going to have to race back. Sends it back towards the point. Eastview picks it up. Shot towards the crease, doesn't get through. Finally does. Ethan Mann the other direction. Through neutral ice. He gets hauled down. No call. Quinn Mead able to keep it in. Razanen will go back to his point. And Gino Puello will back up. Got a nice stick on it to keep it out of the zone. Eastview brings it in. Should have been offside, delayed offside there. Razanen behind the net. Versus once, twice, 3 times with Liam. And Garrett Larson will bring that in. Shot on net goes wide right around the boards. And Eastview will have an opportunity here to come in 2-on-2. Offside whistle. Got a little ahead of themselves there. Easy to get excited when a goal is on the line. Liam Riley, Blake Pavic. Sorry, it needs to be backed up. Eddie Skoog and Hansen. That one backed up and won by Riley. Got up to Riley to Pavic. Pavic takes a shot, had his corner picked. Out front for Eddie. Eddie takes a whack at it, trying to center it again. Pavic. Pavic takes a shot on net, turn and burn. Nice save by Ernster. Riley wins that puck back to the point, goes off the glove of Eastview's goalie. Almost loose out in front. Riley is trying to tap that one home. Back to the point for Razanen, who rifles it into the corner. Pavic shot on net, makes it through. Nice deflection aside by the goalie. Stretch pass goes all the way through. Waved off for some reason. Don't think a stick touched it, but waved off regardless. Eastview dumps it back, keeps it in, puts it into the corner. 38 Skoog there forced for a D-to-D pass over to Hansen. Doesn't get a whole piece of it. Loose in the corner for Riley. Riley gets it over to Skoog. Skoog looked at. Can't get there in time. Eastview takes control. Skoog. Riley fighting for it. Eastview driving towards the net. That one gets into the other boards. Pavic. Pass intended for Eddie. Pavic still for it. Hansen pulled that one ahead to himself. Cats clear, regroup, and re-enter the zone. Arthur Eddy trying to get there. Stretch pass does get tipped in. That one I'm okay with being waved off. Razanen trying to get that up the boards for Siljan. Siljan does get that up for Arthur Eddy. Arthur Eddy on their own. He's got a shot on net. Blocker side. Shot blocked into the back of a leg or an Eastview player somewhere. That one not stayed in. Eastview tried to drag a foot. They called it onside. Shot low off the blocker of Strop. Man fighting it for in the corner, comes away with it. Larson couldn't get a hold of it, and here comes Liam Razanen, tried to get that up to Mead. Past his stick, crosses 2 red lines. That brings an off-icing whistle back down to our defensive end. Welcome back to the ice. Riley, Pavic, Eddy, Skoog and Hansen. Here Wildcats, the shift. Eastview trying to send that back to center. Riley had other ideas about it. Hansen and Pavic fighting at the sideboards. Back to the Eastview point. That one gets sent in. Skating at the blue line, toe drag inside, and that one gets sent back up to the point and down deep. Eastview behind the Wildcat net. Able to keep some good puck protection and cycle back around the back of the net. Skoog on it for the Cats. Skoog up to Eddie, gets stuck in his skates. He's going to try to backhand it out, doesn't get a piece of it. Skoog did get a piece of that one, trying to get up to Eddie, went off his skate. Skoog will have to retrieve again. Sends it past his offending player. And here comes Hansen. Hansen up to Riley. Hansen's going towards the net, trying to take advantage of that behind the net. Hansen. Centering opportunity. That one almost bounced in off a skate. Eastview netminder there. Ready and able. Covers it to draw another whistle. 10:06 left, second period. Shots still hovering around 10-5 in favor of the Wildcats. Groutman. Groutman pushes that ahead. Silgen's going to be the first one in after it, trying to retrieve. Bolello able to pinch, but they get by. Strong reach from Razanen to get it back out of the zone, and here comes Quinn Mead. Quinn Mead brings it on the zone. Nice puck protection onside. Groutman gets knocked down. No call. Around for Silgen. Silgen, Groutman, and Mead watching. Pressure out front from Mead. Players getting tangled up behind the net. That one's getting sent up the boards. Silgen shot on net. Hard shot low, gets shot loose. Groutman comes in. He's got Bolello at the point. Checked into the boards now. Sent into the glass. Shot on net. Groutman took an elbow into the face, seemed to get away clean and uninjured. Getting to that almost halfway point in the game where chips are starting to fly. Number 36, Ethan Mann won that draw to the boards, recovered by Eastview. Stretch pass intended for number 20 in blue. Broken up by the Cats. Skoog sends that one up for Eddie. Eddie almost able to tip it out, brings his man down. Skoog will have to go into the corner again to retrieve. He's sent into the boards. Man ties his man up, not able to cycle that around. That one goes through the slot, through right above the crease. Eastview tried to get that one, centering opportunity in front, but it was not able to. Man, pressure on his guy out front, through the blue paint. Trying to kick that one aside. Eastview able to keep it in with some offensive zone time. Stuck in some skates. Stick high up in the air from Eastview's number 10. And that one finally gets out with the help of Arthur Eddy. Shot on goal, rebound opportunity there for Larson. It went by his stick. Larson trying to get that back up to the puck to Razanen. Razanen takes a shot low. It gets intercepted by Eastview. Eastview dumps in, goes for a line change. 1, 2, 3, 4 players. Up for Pavic. Pavic loses a handle on it, but recovers. Sends it up for Quinn Mead. Quinn Mead trying to keep control. Can't find his forehand. Nice pressure by Liam Riley. That one sneaks out. Pavic going after that. Bolello. Eastview keeps it in the zone briefly, but poked back out by Riley and Pavic. Nice pass to Mead. Mead tries to shake and bake around one. He's going to look to send it up the boards, but Eastview recovers. Riley made a move towards the stick. Number 34 against number 34. Razin able to keep his man into the boards. Mead comes out with it. Mead skating it up, gets past the red line and dumps it in deep. Back behind the net. Eastview not able to regain control, but Groutman went into the boards, lost an edge. Soljan pushed down. .34 did get called for an interference penalty. That will send them to the box. He shrugs it off. Not sure what he did, but it's not going to win much favor with the ref. Interference call. 2 minutes. Power play unit goes on for the Cats. Your power play unit. Palello moves up to center. Larson, Groutman, hard shot from Pavic. Groutman covers to keep it in the zone, but that one gets chipped out. Pavic sends it up the boards, trying to get there for Groutman. Groutman can't quite get it out of his reach. Sent back the other way for Hansen. Hansen gets it over to Pavic. Pavic gets sat down with a high shot up top. Around the boards, Palello to set back up. The play, shot low, gets out for Groutman. Groutman to Pavic. Pavic skates around one, shot on net, and goal! Goal by Blake Pavic, number 18. Goalie thought he had some leather on it. Maybe had a little touch of it, but that one bounced through, and that's a power play goal for your Wildcats with a nice toe drag around his defender. Nice hard shot on net. Cats 1-0 after 14 shots attempted. Shots are 14-5 in favor of the Wildcats. Successful power play goal. Goal needs to be, or penalty needs to be cleared off the ice. That one could have been okay without it, but you know, they want to keep the game clean and fresh, and refs get what they want. 20-20. Getting a little anxious there. Draw one by Eastview. Back into the ice or the zone for the Cats. Behind the net is Quinn Mead. Mead to the point for Palello. Palello sends it on net. That one had eyes, stuck out front. And covered. Nice pressure in front of the net. Pavic from Groutman and Palello on that last power play goal. 2 assists assigned. Nice team effort and power play line for your Wildcats. 5:35 left in the second period. Ethan Mann to take the draw, pushes it over to Larson. Palello takes a shot in, goes behind the net, loosens some skates, back to the point for Razinen. Shot on net goes wide. Larson was trying to backhand that one and keep it towards the slot. Eastview, the other direction, bothered behind by Mann. Couple go down. I think they got some sticks carried up. Eastview shot deflected into the netting by like a Strop. Eastview trying to set up a play. Bringing on board, cycling it around once and twice, but that one comes away in the favor of Liam Riley. Aaron Soljan with good pressure. Riley almost had that control. 2-on-1 opportunity here with Skoog defending. Nice back check by Hansen. That one goes high and wide with no danger of hitting the back of the net on that shot. Riley with good pressure in front. Shot on wide of net by Eddie as he was ready for it. Dumped into the zone by Eastview. Hansen tips it away and takes a late shot there. Blocker aside by Micah Strop as he puts it into the corner. D-to-D pass right at the blue line, goes a couple skates. And here comes Aaron Silgen, number 32, with Arthur Eddy, and he's got Groutman trailing. Poke to the side, Silgen sends it behind the net. Cats go off on a line change. Silgen still fighting cat control and brought to the back of the net by Quinn Mead. Quinn Mead throwing body and knocks down his man. Groutman across the ice was Pavic. Razinen picks it up. Razinen sends it up. Tips ahead by Pavic. Mead thought he was going to have to lay a hit. Pavic still keeping the charge. Groutman with a shot on net. Hits the side of the net. I think Pavic maybe got a stick to his chest there. He's trying to get himself back to the bench for a change. Got stung somehow with a puck or a stick or an elbow. Eastview, a little touch pass there, goes dumped wide into the corner. Larson, with the help of man, tried to get it out, but refs called it, stayed in. Glove to side and down by Eastview. They keep it in the zone. Nice pressure by Mead to keep it. Back to the point. Larson able to help get it out, and here comes Mead. Mead and Larson dump it in the zone. Mead goes off on a change, and Larson gives chase. Around the boards, Arthur Eddy shot high and wide. Scoog dumps it behind the net. Eddy couldn't get a stick on it. Eastview recovers. Stretch pass intended. Shot on net by Silgen. Straight into the leather. Number 1, Ernster. 2:20 left, second period. 17-8 are your shots in favor of Cats. Puck is down. Scoog drops it around the boards behind the net. Arthur Eddy, first there, centers it to Silgen. Scoog was trying to pinch there. Arthur Eddy picks it back up. Covered by the goalie. Puck is down, loosens to some sticks. Eddy dumps it back in. Goes by the stick of Scoog. Backhanded up the boards was, I think, Hansen. Got it to the stick Riley. Behind the net, Gino Palello. Palello's looking to send that to Razinen. Up the boards, here comes Groutman. Groutman going through, takes a shot low off the pads. Larson was looking for that rebound opportunity. Palello sends it in, back into the zone. Cats have to touch up and do. Groutman, Larson. Deep in the zone. That one sneaks out by Eastview. They bring in 2-on-1. Mead with nice back check pressure to get it back out of the zone. Sent up the boards. Eastview keeps it in. Bothered behind from Mead. Palello. Send that up to Larson. Larson not able to tip it out. Kept in by Eastview. Nice hit there by Palello. Sent towards net. Late hit there That one will be an icing whistle.
Somebody said 22. Is that Gino?
Lello might have gotten his bell wrong. Seeing some physical play here. Cats probably need to get out of this period, take a little breather. They still lead 1-0. 30 seconds left. Shots are 19-8. Favor of the Cats. Puck is down. Ethan Mann trying to get that up. That one gets over to Eddie. Eddie had that in front for Liam Riley, get hauled down right in front. Hansen. Whistle for the nets off.
Just a smidge.
16.8 seconds left. Eddie Mann, Riley, Hansen, and Skoo sent towards the front, rebound loose in front, but then poked away. Hansen with good pressure. That could have been an odd man rush. Eastview needs to wait for a clear, but time is going to expire. Second period over and done. 19 shots to 8 shots. Wildcats still 1-0. We will return to the thrilling finish of this conference game against Eastview. And once again, be sure to tune in at 3 o'clock over to Eagan TV's YouTube channel for our varsity game again versus Eastview. We'll be back after this ice clear. Back at it, Eagan hockey, 15 minutes left in this regulation game. Eastview trying to get on the board here in this third period. Mead applying pressure, looking for an opportunity there, sends it back out to the point for Palello. That one goes on net. Nice shot, Gino Palello from the point. Breaks our shot count into the 20s. 20 shots on net for your Cats. Puck loose back to the point, kept in by Skoog. That one gets not through traffic. Eddie missed on that one. Stepping up was Hansen. Eastview got there first. Skoog trying to send that one through an open lane, and that one gets deflected to the side. Pass back up the boards. Eddie's going to be the recipient. Eddie sends that pass to stick of Riley. Riley couldn't get down. That one rifles over some of the heads of the Eagan bench. Sent back on by number 35, Eric Kerner. Kept in briefly. Siljan brings that in onside. Takes the shot into an Eastview player. Larson unable to regain control. That one goes up the boards. Groutman bothering his player from behind. Puts a stick into him and his player into the glass. Offside is the whistle. Ethan Mann gets that one down. That one goes back for Razin. Razin sends that back out of the zone for Pavic. Pavic to Mann to Mead. Gets lost in some sticks. Pavic able to dump that into the far corner. Eastview sends it back up the boards and gets it out through neutral ice, through the zone, through the defensive end. Past a bunch of red lines, and that will bring an icing whistle and the puck to the other end of the ice. 12:57 left in the third period. On the draw, Ethan Mann. Puck sent behind the net by Eastview. Kept in momentarily by Mann and Pavic. Pavic sends it back deep into the corner. Mead in the corner. Helped out by Pavic. Pavic shot on net right into the goaltender's glove. On the ice, Hansen, Skoog, Riley, Eddie, and Larson. Riley pushes that draw over to the sideboards. Larson comes in and throws a check. Larson sends the puck behind the net, up for Eastview. Eastview having trouble with control. Now they'll bring it back through neutral zone. 2-on-2 opportunity there. They pass to the sideboards, but Hansen there to push it around. Eastview behind the net, trying to collect and send it to the slot. Up the boards. That one's going to be an icing whistle. And we will get a penalty. Once again on Eastview. 2 minutes for cross-checking number 38. goes to the box. Your power play unit. Larson, Groutman, Pavic, Palello, and Hansen. Puck goes to the point for Palello. Palello over to Pavic. Pavic sends it up for Hansen. Hansen at the corner tries to send it over to, or sent it over to Larson. Larson to Pavic. Pavic, that one had some eyes there. Larson sends it back up to the point for Palello. Nice power play opportunities here. Palello dances in, cycles around, takes the shot on net. That one gets deflected into the corner. Hansen. Hansen's looking to drive the net, trying to find his place behind the corner. Goes over to Groutman. Shot. I don't know what happened. Hand pass, perhaps. I didn't even see what sign. He was just kind of pointing over to. Let's call it hand pass. Backhanded in by Hansen there. That one goes all the way down for no. Oh, sorry. It's icing on a penalty kill. That's okay. Coming away this morning from announcing a 10U game, so not used to that change in the rules. But Cat's able to keep it in. Hansen over to Pavic. Pavic shot blocked. Eastview the other way. Pavic with a great back check pressure, able to get around it. No hook called. Either got away with one or just did it enough. That one sent into the back of Pavic. A nice how do you do. Eastview trying to take advantage of some short-handed play here, and here comes Man with Riley. Man slows it down, takes a shot, blocker side into the corner, and that one will go down for another clear. Short-handed, 20 seconds left in the power play. Brought away from Palello's stick, and Riley will come back to help. Number 36, Eastview has been pretty physical today. Icing is the whistle. Icing the puck on the power play. I'm sure that's not what we want to see.
Does it depend on which team?
What?
The strong team?
If you're on the penalty kill, you can ice the puck because you're shorthanded, and that's an advantage. That's high school and AAA rules. Puck is down. Pavic gets that over to Eddie. Eddie bringing that in zone, trying to get around one, slows it down, trying to find some options open, gets it back to the point for Razanen. Tip opportunity there from Riley and covered by the netminder. Nice shot from the point from Liam Razanen. Eddie tried to get that rebound. Riley at the draw. Pushes it to the point for Razanen. Razanen, nice shot through some traffic. Gets into the logo of Eastview. Try that again. Draw, going to get dropped down by Razanen. Picked up by Pavic. He shoots it wide. Palello trying to cover that point, but Pavic able to keep it in. Sent into the bench. Nice glove by Eastview coach. Sends it back onto the ice. Could have had a nice souvenir for himself, but being the fine, upstanding citizen he is, he brings it back into play. Puck is down for Liam Riley. Eastview wins that draw. Sends it D to D back over, stretch pass through center ice. Got a tip on it, so icing is waved off. Razanen behind the net, gets crunched. Palello not able to get his hit off, but Eastview is still not able to maintain a solid control. Puck gets lost in the skates of Eddie, and Riley tries to skate the other way. Razanen and Palello be able to hold on. Eastview sends it through the center. Pavic picks it up and gets it down the length of the ice, which will result in another icing whistle. Sent down to the ref's skates. Love it when the goalies make some aerobatics out of an icing return. Draw one by Groutman. One for Scoot. Sent out of the zone by Siljan, up for Larson. Larson trying to make space for himself. Centers it to the, and that goes in! Larson with the stuff at the corner. Wrap around, goalie didn't quite get a pad to it. Arson must have gotten just a little gap there. Gets the Cats ahead 2-0, 8:34 left in the third period. Nice job, Garrett Larson.
This is Grandpa's cookie recipe then.
Larson, still not done yet, brings it in, shot on net, glove down. Goalie says not again. Not you, my friend, Garrett Larson. Eagan taking advantage of their 27-9 shots on goal. Ethan Mann at the draw. That one gets pulled back by Eastview. They're going to send it around the boards, but Eagan maintains control. Turned over to Eastview. Eastview trying to get out of the zone, and they do. Nice little stretch tip there. Centering pass, broken up. Still loose out in front. Nice pad save by Micah to stay in the right place at the right time. Loose on the boards. Pavic fighting for it. Mann tips up the boards to Mead. Mead looking for Pavic. That goes past him, out of his reach. Sent down, icing whistle. Bring it down to the other end of the ice, boys. Maybe it helped. Behind the net, Larson gets it up front. Riley brought his man down, D-to-D pass Hansen. Gets it over to Eddie. Eddie backhands it in deep into the zone. Behind the net, fighting it for it is Riley. Larson comes in to help. Eddie on the boards with Larson. Puck gets sent around the other side, run around, sent up, not in. DD pass does not get completed. Hansen briefly kept that one out and gets that one all the way down the length of the ice for another icing whistle. .6:48 left, third period. Groutman on the draw. Pad save, leg pad by Straub. Touch press there, doesn't get anywhere. Here comes Pavic with Siljan. Pavic takes a shot, gets blocker side into the corner. That one back up. Siljan trying to hammer his man home. Razanen trying to get that puck over to Groutman, didn't get enough pressure on it. Eastview sat down by Gina Blow. That one's going to go out. Icing waved off as that one rolls into the goaltender's stick. Siljan had a good opportunity there. Cat's able to clear and touch up. Try to play of the game of regaining control. Razin behind the net gets pushed into the boards. That one could have been a penalty, but nothing is called. 5:48 left in the period. Puck loose. Razin caught up in the ref's skates, stick over for Mead. Coming in the zone with Mann. That one gets paddled aside and up from the Eastview netminder. Kept in the zone by Palvic, who tries to send that one up deep. Eastview gets it up and off the glass. Hansen able to turn and burn back the other direction. He's got Palvic at the point. Hansen shot on net into the glove and pad and covered for a whistle. Stoppage in play. 5:05 left in the third period. Puck's back down, stuck in some skates. I think Pavic poked that one back behind the net. Eastview tips it out through neutral zone. Riley recovers, dumps it down deep. Eddie going to be the first to take an opportunity for the Cats. Pavic watching carefully as well. Pavic putting pressure on behind the net. Eddie to Riley. Eastview sends it behind their own net. Send up the boards. Hansen able to dump it back in. Netminder slows it down, and they will regroup behind the net as they send it up the boards. Skoog has that D-to-D pass at the red line, and Valello dumps it in. 4:09 remaining, 30 shots on goal to Eastview's 10. Groutman tips that one aside with a nice stick play. Shot on net, gets sent up into the glass by Eastview's Ernster. Up the boards around the rail. Siljan can keep that one aside. Icing's waved off. Razin first on it. Sends it up past Groutman's stick. Offside. Back onside is the Lightning. Up to Siljan. Siljan looking to make a play. Shot on net. Gets tipped aside. Siljan trying to get to the front. Larson with a nice opportunity. Wrap around. Siljan no one out front to recover that pass. Siljan with nice pressure. Groutman comes in to assist. Line change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. Cats come out and favor that puck. Shot on net goes high and wide from Pavic. Razinen gets it towards net. Pavic back to Razinen. Razinen fires. Mann picks it up behind the net. Tries to center that for Siljan. Valello steps up. Mann drives towards the net. Right into the logo. Couldn't get any more center for Ernster to save that one. Just about a half hour away is our 3 p.m. varsity game versus this Eastview Lightning. Should be a good bout. Varsity team coming off of a very exciting matchup from an overtime game against Rosemount, who is currently billed as one of the top teams in this conference, if not the state. Did not come away with the overtime win, but 2 late goals in the third got them there. Skoog sends that up the boards. Mann able to get that out. Mann and Mead. Goalie pulled. That's unfortunate. Just as the goalie was pulled, Eagan decides it'd be a good time to take a penalty. Maybe not intentional, but kind of chopped up along the boards there. 2 minutes left. Eastview puts their Netminder back in. I think he was now pulled, that I think about it, because of the delayed penalty. Or it was just a coincidence that they were pulling him at that time. 2 minutes left means that the Cats will be on the penalty kill for the rest of the period. That one sent up the ice, but not out. That one does sneak out. So Eastview will have to touch back up. Their netminder remains between the pipes. Sent back out to the point for Eastview DD. Now they pull the extra skater. How that one didn't go in is a short of a miracle. Had open net there. Eastview still controlling the puck. Have a 6-on-4 opportunity here as they're behind the net. Over to the side, back to the point. D to D. Nice rush there by Pavic to try to regain control and get it out of the zone. Pavic does get it out, clears it down the ice. 1:12 left in the penalty kill. And another delayed penalty coming up on a tripping call against Eagan. So they will be 6-on-3. They would be wise to just let Eagan touch the puck so that they can regain their man advantage. 6-on-3 will be their advantage here with 44.8 seconds left. Two in the box. Timeout called Eastview. .36 and 37 in the box. Mann and Hansen. So if the Eastview goalie remains pulled, they will have a 6-on-3 advantage for 44.8 seconds. Another shout out for Aunt Mary watching. We appreciate your viewership. As you continue to watch these junior varsity games. Even when your player, your favorite goalie, is not between the pipes. Supporting the team and not the player is our MO here at Eagan Hockey. Celebrate individual effort, but we are victorious when the team works together. Your penalty kill unit is Pavic, Palello, and Larson, who has a goal in today's game. Puck is down, 6-on-3, opportunity coming here, 41 seconds left. Shot on net, gets the play to the side, covered by Micah Schaub. .37.8 seconds left. Face-off comes. Tied up in some skates back to the Eastview point due to the Pavic pressure. Loose out in front. Pavic can't get a stick on it. Eastview back up to the top of the point. Takes a shot low. Nice. That one did make it through. Nice shot. Nice stop again by Micah. 16.3. That one gets loose in the slot. Nice stop by Micah. 1-2. Pavic looking to send that one out of the zone, kept in, 8 seconds left, 7, and that one goes down. Full way, that should take care of the game. One last rush, hits the side of the post. Nice effort there by Mann, who's coming fresh out of the box. And that's a shutout victory for Micah Schaub and your Wildcats. Hard fought game, missing a couple players, but come out with the victory on this senior night celebration. No seniors on this ice, but we'd like to think that they were doing it on behalf of the seniors. Nice game by Strop. What a game. We will be back here, not here, but online and on the air Tuesday night, 5 p.m. down in that big F word of Farmington. It's not a 4-letter word, it's a 4, 5, 6, 10-letter word, 10-letter F word.
I'm laughing too hard.
So we'll save the theatrics for next game. Thanks for joining us. Aunt Mary, thanks for joining us. Any of the Siljans who are watching this late game here, if you're watching at home, we know you're attending in person too, but head on over to Eagan Hockey TV. We'll keep rolling here actually so we can get the seniors and capture this for posterity. Here, let me, yeah. We will roll here as long as I can. So I'm not sure if this will be recorded on Eagan TV. Setting up here. Senior manager Ella Anderson being recognized.
Senior manager Paige Olson.
Manager Paige Olson. Senior manager Lucy Turfler onto the ice. Senior manager Kylie. Thank you to our managers for their help that they give to this team. Garrett Koken. Garrett Koken been injured parts of this season, but still very much a part of this senior crew, and congratulations to him on his time with the Wildcats. Senior Jake Holman. Congratulations, Senior Jake Holman. Senior goalie Marcus Boniface. Marcus, one of our two stellar goaltenders between the pipes for the varsity crew. Senior goalie Johnny Rossman. Unbelievable performance from him last game against Rosemount between the pipes. Stood on his head. Congratulations, Johnny Rossman. Number 7, Blake Prouty onto the ice. Congratulations, Blake Prouty. Also a varsity player for Eagan Soccer. Number 19, Ben Steinke. Postgraduate plans include the Air National Guard. Thank you for your service. Ben Steinke. Brother Cade on the ice, part of the Bantam AA team. Number 23, Jake Woog onto the ice. Dan Woog also helps us as Jake's dad with broadcast as well. Number 27, Owen Wood, senior captain. And that is your Eagan High School Wildcats players and managers, seniors.
Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please let us take a moment to honor the memory of Patrick Vitek, whose dedication, humility,
Honoring the memory of Patrick Vitek, number 5,
deeply ingrained in our team.
who would have been graduating class 2025.
Please join me in a moment of silence as we reflect on the lasting impression they have made. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a last round of applause.
We'll remember Patrick Vitek, his memory, and congratulate all of our seniors on the ice. Thank you for joining us at this broadcast. Switch on over to Eagan Television's YouTube channel for a 3 o'clock game against the Varsity.